Well, 2 weeks into the new fitness routine, and I can say that so far that I'm content with the freed up time it has given me to do other things. While I'll never have the same freedom prior to taking up fitness as a hobby, I ultimately don't want fitness to be the dominating hobby in life. Sure, I have a fitness goal of being able to dunk a basketball into an NBA height hoop. That is a far-reaching goal that is not of immediate concern in comparison to previous goals like losing weight and getting in overall better shape. This current goal is one that has to be grinded out over the months, maybe even years. Hopefully not the latter. Anyways, cutting sets from workouts has done wonders aside from freeing time up. Most notably, I've actually upped the weight in a few exercises, with Bulgarian split squats and overhead shoulder press feeling a level of difficulty that requires 100% of my concentration lest I injure myself. Being in that zoned in state where distractions fade away in obscurity when focused on a singular task is such a sublime feeling. I think that's why the Bulgarian split squat is my favorite exercise. If you're doing it correctly and all that. You have to lock in or else you're absolutely screwed. Maybe I just like being on the edge of self-destruction, or maybe I'm discovering I'm a masochist. Who knows? So, I finished the first season of Dandadan. Gotta say, I don't remember the last time an anime surprised me this much on a emotional level. Hell, I don't remember the last time an anime made me cry outright. Episode 7 fucked me up emotionally so bad. Oh my god. Those type of stories always make me teary-eyed, but what I believe pushed me over the edge and made me really start to cry was the fact that while said emotional scenes played out in said episode, I had Otsuka Rei's stream quietly playing in the background, and having those two things play out simultaneously killed me. Future me, in case you've forgotten, Otsuka Rei is that one purple VTuber with her adorable daughter, Reika. You know, did a collab with Kureiji Ollie? Hopefully, you remember. If you don't, then I know for sure if you ever had a soul, that shit is definitely gone then. Back to Dandadan. I just love the confusion, awkwardness, and the chaos-filled pandemonium that just is the show. Whether it be the foes they face or the relationship amongst the characters. I love it. That there's so much miscommunication between Okarun and Momo, which causes even more misunderstandings when more characters are introduced, like Shiratori and Gigi, whilst they always somehow end up being on the same page at the end of noteworthy situations is just fantastic. Also, what's with Momo getting into particularly dangerous circumstances when she's on her own? Don't think I didn't notice the similarity between the first and the last episode of the first season. My reaction to those? Yabe. Just yabe. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed the first season of Dandadan. I think I enjoyed this just a tad bit more than the second season of JJK, but my enjoyment was not quite to the same levels as my beloved Bochi. Rating it, I'd give this first season an 8.5 out of 10. We'll be starting the second season as soon as I can because of that cliffhanger from the last episode. Last things of note, weight has been fluctuating, lots of up and down. No idea what's going on there. We'll need more time to figure it out. Might have doing a handstand as a future fitness goal, since my cousin mentioned something similar to me offhandedly. Haven't decided. Finished a doodle page, we'll post that tomorrow. need to figure out what to illustrate next. I just know that I want it to be on the less complex side of things. As who to illustrate? No clue. Too many characters and people come to mind. Need to figure out sooner rather than later. Also, slowly easing myself into gaming again. Taking baby steps. Need to regain the ability to just sit and play rather than getting up every 30 minutes to move around and then going to play again. Just hard for me to sit still nowadays. Well, it's hard for me when I'm awake and have energy, but some days I got too much and others none at all. If there's one thing I wished was consistent in my life, energy levels would be that. Or I guess money. Consistent flow of money would be nice. Anyways, gonna drink this water, brush teeth, and sleep whilst Ina's Silk Song stream goes on in the background. Even though I want to watch Subaru's Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 stream, I know I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep with that in the background. She's just loud. Honto ni gomen nasai, Subaru-san. Anyways, need to go. Matane. This journal entry was written on September 6th, 8 p.m.
美獣にスサノオお互い温まってきた頃だ。